B, capital I, U, the, to. A, it, do, an, that. Of, we, have, in, what. My, he, this, on, get. Go, not, no, with, your. Oh, no, well, just, so. She, but, like, if, think. About, all, want, they, can. Say, yeah, out, okay, how. Up, at, right, there, one. Make, here, good, come, would. See, now, why, look, an. When, really, tell, time, take. Hey, let, as, could, who. Guy, his, from, thing, mean. Work, talk, need, little, are. Because, back, or, should, yes. Sorry, then, some, thank, give. Great, to, buy, something, where. Try, more, feel, sure, will. Way, friend, maybe, love, call. To, never, wait, night, her. Over, penny, people, ask, man. Even, off, other, find, down. Use, first, much, put, still. Fine, only, into, day, kind. Help, any, nice, than, woman. Here, very, year, happen, bad. Play, fun, believe, start, again. Please, actually, life, girl, new. Leave, big, anything, lot, stop. Before, keep, long, which, might. Ever, meet, last, date, sound. Someone, mother, home, live, show. Move, always, pretty, guess, kid. Those, turn, eat, nothing, course. Happy, wrong, watch, 3, there. Name, question, while, baby, point. Bring, boy, may, together, these. Around, next, hello, break, after. God, care, room, hang, problem. Mind, own, sit, listen, high. Place, idea, sleep, old, also. Party, away, remember, money, cool. Mom, stay, movie, book, through. Pick, buy, another, part, game. Understand, hold, hard, run, change. Every, everything, relationship, sex, spend. Without, suppose, cause, enough, tonight. Minute, both, hope, where, girlfriend. Head, open, same, hour, since. Word, hand, stuff, drive, dinner. Face, probably, check, else, yourself. Space, excuse, seem, read, real. Car, marry, science, everyone, walk. Matter, job, wedding, and, each. Food, already, once, miss, whole. Throw, myself, ready, second, crazy. Win, answer, store, hot, world. True, must, figure, smart, funny. Morning, drink, person, plan, reason. anyway, lose, today, week, house. Apartment, set, exactly, upset. High, right, deal, weird, close. Stand, for, paper, anyone, until. Such, fact, door, couple, joke. Bed, comic, worry, die, yet. Forget, train, different, order, stupid. Few, child, dog, whatever, school. Late, between, scientist, buy, enjoy. Lie, father, story, cut, realize. Send, either, hit, phone, wonder. Brain, hate, hell, kill, month. News, feeling, interesting, side, sign. Pay, mad, tomorrow, ago, picture. Alone, half, lady, invite, cute. Line, wife, theory, heart, moment. Boyfriend, under, birthday, team, Decide, easy, important, light, fall. Amazing, sister, sweet, learn, everybody. Dad, grow, family, bathroom, welcome. Front, dress, fight, wish, chance. Human, 6, agree, hair, instead. Although, 10, hurt, build, research. Brother, it's, water, free, beautiful. Perfect, catch, gift, finally, stick. Secret, least, sometimes, system, sad. Choice, test, body, card, physics. Share, university, parent, pant, experiment. Case, smell, sense, later, rest. Glad, box, coffee, spot, perhaps. Office, bit, damn, cry, full. Mine, apologize, kiss, bet, promise. Early, pull, worried, small, ring. Consider, almost, base, laugh, flag. Mr., become, far, dead, male. Doctor, dude, rule, behind, proud. Touch, pass, weekend, busy, husband. Physicist, top, favorite, shirt, foot. Less, lab, seriously, study, afraid. Young, explain, assume, ahead, table. Bar, dream, future, machine, able. List, totally, buddy, ruin, clean. Shoot, special, offer, anymore, evening. Pretend, roommate, ride, fire, chicken. Trouble, ridiculous, star, entire, key. Finish, excited, video, project, act. Sick, teach, string, fair, dear. Beat, ass, appreciate, trust, allow. Conversation, join, business, middle, waist. Mouth, step, surprise, notice, choose. Suggest, lucky, follow, interested, led. Anybody, count, ball, astronaut, dark. Music, expect, clear, apparently, soon. Universe, lunch, along, knock, fault. TV, sort, shot, cat, fly. Dance, gentleman, record, screw, Indian. Save, Mrs. T, shot, clothe. Return, present, trick, honey, social. Suck, fast, bag, unless, class. Past, online, short, shower, wonderful. Magic, thought, God, clearly, trip. Field, seat, begin, shoe, bear. Relax, exciting, company, robot, drop. Kick, ice, fill, hide, level. Glass, silly, slow, against, control. Angry, roll, 8, warm, support. Group, sweetie, experience, none, except. Usually, across, super, somebody, simple. Plus, poor, imagine, mention, single. Steal, congratulation, race, bedroom, bother. Propose, cover, India, decision, subject. Yours, solve, song, fix, crap. Prove, pregnant, force, married, drunk. Absolutely, mistake, dumb, voice, state. Toilet, floor, truth, comfortable, outside. Though, third, naked, surprised, accept. Quite, costume, inside, wine, engage. Nose, 7, honor, letter, serious. Shop, wake, Christmas, safe, monkey. Honestly, marriage, tall, self, strong. Sexy, couch, peace, completely, restaurant. Charge, focus, push, meeting, power. Death, apology, interest, remind, obviously. Window, during, career, drug, tree. White, possible, handle, planet, action. Honest, finger, include, laser, jealous. Milk, internet, romantic, nobody, extra. Uncomfortable, quantum, low, computer, fan. Cold, bite, ticket, information, bunch. Double, favor, regular, luck, fat. Invent, burn, jerk, groan, bitch. Bus, difference, cheese, celebrate, issue. Red, neither, complain, certainly, terrific. Black, create, large, bird, sandwich. Cream, forward, calm, fish, law. Dollar, scared, breakfast, genius, soup. Straight, wall, board, somewhere, hungry. Discover, giant, himself, taste, toast. Street, respect, forever, design, sexual. Leg, shell, size, quick, Valentine. Scientific, admit, settle, college, egg. 9, emergency, character, attack, message. Note, cup, prepare, attention, whose. Common, lock, pleasure, beer, math. Contact, example, deserve, wash, brilliant. Awkward, Chinese, cousin, form, often. Creepy, agreement, whole, fail, air. Opportunity, suit, introduce, rather, daddy. 0, switch, cookie, neighbor, sale. Underwear, actual, physical, code, appear. Correct, laundry, P, situation, town. Bowl, treat, credit, pack, chocolate. tie, dirty, chair, idiot, freak. Waitress, cake, alcohol, arm, building. Toy, history, mood, topic, flight. Episode, discuss, worth, avoid, till. Carry, page, Jewish, forgive, nervous. Reach, animal, hall, ground, cancel. Smile, travel, skin, hug, guest. Dry, member, draw, emotional, solution. Post, sing, swear, ha, mess. Tired, bottle, serve, memory, ear. Pie, familiar, add, stare, odd. Definitely, Saturday, someday, rent, effect. Million, station, country, cross, blood. Schedule, hat, hotel, green, moon. Female, engineer, advice, personal, jump. Tooth, color, willing, annoying, interview. Track, scene, mile, club, involve. Halloween, perfectly, dish, tiny, Mars. Friendship, practice, helpful, pizza, quiet. Kitty, event, complete, age, grab. Cheer, particle, classic, excellent, text. Sir, recently, buck, comment, match. Rocket, Friday, gravity, replace, bottom. Grade, department, awful, a, lovely. Camera, pain, lonely, pop, theme. American, tub, grand, closet, park. Original, scary, speech, deep, degree. Plenty, blue, student, discovery, pair. Alien, continue, alive, paint, vote. Zone, famous, O, model, refer. Football, anywhere, rough, result, visit. Basically, destroy, strange, feed, pet. Pressure, tear, speed, accord, beach. Exist, fit, afternoon, shake, lecture. Accident, asymmetry, rich, shame, helium. Gas, actress, technically, stare, available. Hook, hospital, cell, convention, flower. Empty, whenever, quit, pound, fear. Nonsense, parking, behavior, sake, comfort. Besides, ignore, rude, Thursday, literally. Season, impressive, plain, thousand, datum. Juice, butter, spider, challenge, desk. Stranger, chat, yesterday, ourselves, band. Laptop, strike, attempt, apply, doubt. Huge, rat, peanut, regret, horse. Mix, insult, candy, puzzle, America. Certain, California, brown, tape, difficult. Yell, sauce, skill, object, hire. Possibly, kitchen, center, prize, tough. Summer, nerd, sport, careful, telescope. Round, purpose, pocket, slip, term. Airport, quality, embarrassed, genital, colleague. Service, smoke, bath, superhero, series. Dungeon, language, depend, prefer, adult. Rib, sword, goodness, neck, cook. Develop, asleep, dump, trap, apart. Risk, provide, option, lesson, loud. Cooper, 100, attractive, compromise, hammer. Successful, remove, winner, French, report. Rob, cow, toe, wet, daughter. Twice, wave, not, near, land. Opinion, button, section, flash, yogurt. Clue, murder, monster, city, chest. Weather, shoulder, rid, being, anxiety. Guilty, hero, role, blame, process. Heat, fake, fry, temperature, awesome. Audience, childhood, tongue, beverage, male. Energy, tip, boss, shape, effort. Master, warn, address, appropriate, lay. Fool, audition, cricket, meet, earth. Engine, suddenly, mate, rate, bone. Theoretical, aware, punch, military, century. Partner, account, possibility, type, noise. Web, occur, exercise, living, hurry. Television, concern, upon, remain, concerned. Equation, nail, magazine, necessary, fancy. Dentist, remarkable, spin, chiss, normal. Float, war, require, bully, chase. Enemy, boat, surgery, emotion, van. Arrive, amount, boring, art, sweater. Curious, element, compare, equipment, bond. Eventually, recommend, public, napkin, culture. Breast, corner, position, condition, approach. Spell, photo, fascinating, access, left. Meal, wrap, sneak, Ruth, road. Enter, battle, chip, fresh, current. Sheet, rush, area, Sunday, scissor. Manage, signal, intercourse, mock, wood. Haircut, police, sweat, bright, penis. Bat, president, crime, square, block. Everywhere, offense, massage, elevator, lawyer. Mystery, confidence, view, funeral, wild. Complicated, mark, site, flip, vacation. Detail, proposal, currently, pajama, made. Nature, function, apple, spirit, tight. Mommy, pray, dare, success, attract. Itself, however, final, bean, cheat. Perform, lip, fellow, motion, per. Heavy, sensitive, recognize, abandon, determine. Banana, soft, bug, argue, mirror. Lack, disease, delicious, publish, crash. Spy, assistant, guidance, sarcasm, cost. Split, race, market, impossible, halo. Afford, confused, soul, crush, value. Request, fairly, technology, breakup, activity. Humor, benefit, popular, press, truck. Attitude, incredible, location, protect, sock. Scare, incredibly, rabbit, natural, regard. Article, beg, climb, belong, security. Plate, app, barely, disappoint, copy. Simply, judge, dragon, experimental, thoughtful. Privacy, hardly, contain, alert, gosh. Traffic, thanks, convince, constant, cap. Danger, intellectual, queen, knowledge, reasonable. Occasion, recent, seek, breakthrough, dig. Cafeteria, nap, contract, frankly, Thanksgiving. Mission, sometime, positive, truly, brave. Hypothesis, glove, community, somehow, obvious. Advantage, hint, princess, blonde, negative. Expert, price, candle, stress, ray. Circle, dessert, horrible, distance, loser. Do, holiday, elf, initial, wheel. Wait, birth, pillow, lately, quote. Swim, yellow, church, breathe, plant. Gay, highly, melt, crack, respond. Extremely, mostly, print, responsible, fourth. Specific, belt, accent, painting, tank. Claim, panic, clever, click, equal. Embarrassing, spoil, inappropriate, deny, argument. Haunt, throat, frozen, borrow, court. Indeed, pitch, edition, thumb, owner. Government, explanation, device, row, ability. King, pig, above, exchange, suffer. Unlike, crawl, desperate, receive, bounce. Brag, lift, cop, romance, wise. Expensive, tattoo, rise, award, breath. Sink, version, slide, selfish, skip. Reaction, blanket, failure, geology, miserable. Kite, bread, jar, gold, load. Delightful, hamburger, quest, but, express. Release, bladder, factory, balloon, contribution. Liquid, bowel, understanding, pathetic, deliver. Potential, bachelor, response, standard, suggestion. Total, potato, warning, acting, dancing. Accomplish, evidence, be, pattern, task. Confident, ape, betray, wind, casual. Whistle, cheap, coin, embarrass, refuse. Diaper, surface, fruit, despite, grandmother. Struggle, host, brush, professional, radio. Driver, bump, crowd, package, onto. Ton, edge, electron, gun, limited. Intend, map, loss, ordinary, combine. Application, quarter, valuable, killer, stage. Bill, thin, screen, intelligent, describe. Reference, inform, son, bra, muscle. Twin, personality, principle, drawer, insane. Arrange, progress, otherwise, tool, Switzerland. Shift, responsibility, safety, theater, garage. Weapon, fraud, captain, manager, atom. Accidentally, private, represent, slice, unbelievable. Indicate, DNA, soap, invitation, billion. Pool, beloved, sugar, measure, aside. Compliment, statement, corn, teacher, contest. Elephant, gorilla, herself, flirt, clock. officially, patient, urine, healthy, boot. Bow, exact, establish, fund, ours. Likely, conference, pudding, blog, score. Racist, expression, glow, conclusion, competition. Dimension, astrophysicist, hop, general, approve. Stomach, tenure, reject, see, collection. Mall, menu, launch, thinking, starve. Vomit, adorable, lizard, bust, appeal. Technique, jacket, mass, interrupt, product. Battery, champagne, imply, graduate, committee. Spare, pump, salad, fridge, friendly. Dining, maker, slowly, gum, fiancé. Proof, soy, lactose, uniform, adventure. Celebrity, pill, winter, basis, wipe. Electric, program, neat, tone, jail. Trash, cruel, evil, material, entirely. Sexually, cast, dust, bowling, makeup. Gossip, bridge, professor, drag, personally. Blind, disappointed, unhappy, ancient, increase. Junk, clown, paradigm, bank, robe. Scale, pin, boo, desert, capable. Link, image, duck, pause, chop. Babe, overreact, insurance, basic, salt. Generation, label, separate, flame, escape. Metal, chain, attend, metaphor, spring. Tradition, minus, divide, atomic, official. Disprove, disagree, spit, ashamed, infection. Diet, wand, surprising, trade, defense. Status, winkle, genetic, pen, sleepy. Commercial, gym, bride, themselves, awake. Tire, wing, earn, easily, broken. Sushi, forbid, strength, freeze, vacuum. Toothbrush, environment, intimate, supportive, training. Lick, phrase, player, fold, and. Bikini, upstairs, local, within, sentence. Basket, nor, unlikely, calendar, distract. Protocol, dice, darn, period, rare. Scooter, starter, hilarious, review, rain. Anniversary, downstairs, license, scream, profile. Patch, damage, ceremony, customer, loop. Week, random, medical, accomplishment, troll. Vintage, mint, drinking, turkey, smooth. Normally, handsome, disaster, bacon, harp. Journal, expose, inspire, whom, stink. Alternate, gate, spray, shopping, cable. Former, weather, poison, academic, foolish. Medicine, brand, bastard, vegetable, frame. Gross, squirt, steak, Russian, survive. Symposium, fashion, commitment, item, beyond. Labor, asthma, locate, baby, nickname. Doctorate, guard, whoever, opposite, uncle. Dumpling, crisis, tenant, Monday, air. Ship, refresh, nurse, closed, stone. Mask, deeply, wide, fantastic, powerful, specifically, planetarium, complaint, documentary, reduce. Lover, Jesus, nerve, pull, and title. Prototype, puppy, achievement, valid, traditional. Beauty, accuse, actor, nightmare, buckle. Observe, engineering, bang, property, autograph. Aspect, panel, feature, cranky, farm. Advance, remote, assure, bore, collect. Display, especially, buttock, threaten, reality. Humiliate, forgot, connection, spoon, solid. Guilt, intimacy, patent, cash, honeymoon. Duty, connect, chick, pour, swing. Biology, silence, superpower, engaged, allergic. Curiosity, source, usual, barbecue, Batman. Search, guide, bell, tag, unfortunately. Decade, dip, identify, tricky, greeting. Charming, dull, petty, defeat, sky. Medium, gravy, manipulate, lunatic, shampoo. Journey, snack, secure, helmet, prime. Fancy, glue, toss, bosom, file. Complex, disappointing, agent, legal, yoga. Clause, tore, psychic, slightly, structure. Treasure, impressed, halfway, magical, furniture. American, permit, berry, fever, pleasant. Reading, supply, shrimp, snake, plot. Comet, calculate, improve, lamb, fantasy. Among, forest, Polish, nation, root. Pile, immediately, advanced, movement, wound. Piece, maintain, rubber, mama, tomato. Storm, detector, humiliating, urge, towards. Happiness, achieve, pancake, beef, height. Thermostat, radiation, disgusting, U.S., director. Enterprise, fifth, spill, drone, flush. Utter, pal, servant, prison, heel. Criminal, intelligence, Korean, zoo, bubble. Pursue, snap, fiction, insist, spread. Steam, accurate, luckily, communicate, jet. Asian, notebook, prostate, slash, conduct. Hormone, flat, infinite, Tuesday, reservation. Password, significant, fuel, 7th, beta. Unit, prank, amusing, army, defend. Average, handful, sub, path, mankind. Reception, P, superior, thrill, con. Mug, sack, trial, and, India. Miniature, pier, oil, pot, worm. Cycle, aid, warrior, revenge, squeeze. Relate, fighting, quickly, nicely, heck. Practically, tickle, background, strip, tail. Tumor, appointment, orange, tend, mountain. Boom, facial, violate, mouse, mustard. Affection, produce, German, butterfly, update. Society, wallet, register, tech, mechanic. Rise, attach, Chinese, detect, grocery. Relative, pose, crib, interaction, bookstore. Baseball, classified, nipple, cinch, shock. Employ, engagement, bike, tissue, sight. Symptom, wax, log, recall, examine. Previously, gynecologist, satellite, nowhere, terrify. Liar, major, succeed, loose, inch. Pace, medication, ankle, arctic, coat. Chew, bind, solar, similar, circumstance. Guarantee, esteem, asteroid, molecular, delivery. Knife, intolerant, creature, pit, cherry. Pink, health, belly, scratch, mature. Cleaning, Thursday, behave, golf, context. Stain, alley, logic, logical, phase. Drill, bathtub, communication, chart, disappear. Dryer, stream, bucket, purse, affect. Bend, firm, carbon, comedy, oven. Tunnel, ingredient, England, stock, vampire. Intimidate, confuse, swallow, arrangement, prevent. Dangerous, midnight, style, reverse, polite. Officer, flavor, permission, pure, fort. Helicopter, lion, miss, choke, electricity. Internal, whip, Japanese, zip, confront. Way, lemon, initiate, deck, assign. Muffin, encourage, lame, impression, hawk. Direction, distress, am, shelf, invention. Kissing, ditch, knee, emotionally, cushion. Differently, cortex, draft, jewelry, ghost. Board, English, integrity, beam, headphone. Lord, diamond, pigeon, email, cereal. Coincidence, sneeze, frog, packed, censor. Insecure, imaginary, lousy, individual, towel. Transfer, printer, gaming, scented, cocktail. Coconut, combination, artist, organism, musical. Lifetime, hip, parenting, shadow, repeat. Opening, jelly, confirm, mustache, stem. Jabber, uterus, barn, balcony, backwards. Acknowledge, admire, courage, wool, percent. Oatmeal, understandable, addiction, poster, root. Nearly, chore, tedious, cultural, stock. Iron, grape, production, expedition, false. Particular, offend, participate, absurd, blink. Download, Google, criticize, manner, debt. Swell, narrow, motorcycle, scan, generous. Bible, vision, upper, hallway, satisfy. Airplane, allergy, particularly, existence, anger. Mental, entertain, burst, snow, acceptable. Presence, puppet, cocoa, therefore, Italian. Whore, ugly, festival, extend, prepared. React, alarm, stab, foreign, slave. Cello, ill, monitor, criticism, several. Neurobiology, modern, teenager, balance, decent. Needy, grasp, fur, target, difficulty. Evolve, miracle, wig, shout, commit. Eyebrow, collectible, popcorn, dictate, innocent. Umbrella, flash, virtual, fork, hippie. Wheelchair, reserve, meteor, trunk, dimensional. Syrup, kidding, chili, direct, gorgeous. Demonstrate, onion, pale, calorie, sample. Plastic, operate, library, pipe, thesis. Fungus, encounter, funding, bless, rep. Counter, fluid, lap, rhetorical, religion. Procedure, probe, folk, cure, offensive. River, victory, sequence, Indian, mattress. Thus, merely, fence, equally, aisle. Cooking, hearing, skinny, disturbing, pirate. Repair, meaning, cleaner, factor, container. Devastate, museum, insensitive, appearance, homemade. Slam, eliminate, essentially, joy, sip. Stroke, urinate, insulting, sniff, sleeve. Explore, discussion, goose, homework, grief. Hooker, volunteer, lantern, sadly, shove. Slap, organ, booty, rose, network. Humanity, ocean, uranium, backup, crystal. Toward, nuclear, temple, lobster, allowance. Twist, chemical, got, silver, flatter. Component, reputation, radioactive, lobby, psychiatrist. Suspect, cabin, beginning, annual, condom. Growth, geologist, impact, papa, steel. Seduce, precious, spaghetti, eighth, harm. Imagination, define, champion, blessing, motor. Don't, upside, bake, freedom, Saturday. Virgin, homeless, betrayal, limit, observation. Angle, abuse, rob, shy, lower. Pregnancy, insect, ideal, whereas, hog. Wreck, tiger, packet, dermatologist, lime. Bedtime, financial, channel, send, tube. Colon, dancer, dolphin, dozen, evolutionary. Condescend, gentle, cowboy, hypothetical, qualified. Lane, plasma, passionate, sinus, harmless. Reveal, Superman, east, picture, presentation. Preschool, proper, render, scavenger, facility. Landing, underneath, cheek, tiara, gauge. Unique, cage, seal, blend, adjust. Flop, turtle, advancement, parrot, reflect. Flow, vest, educate, possession, collar. Pencil, miss, doom, merit, baffle. Delight, neuroscientist, expense, induce, cave. Thick, wire, goat, drown, digital. Exam, gender, purple, overlook, collaborate. Desire, region, aquarium, resource, goal. Brunch, squirrel, badger, privilege, rescue. Carefully, smash, command, gang, grill. Funky, ketchup, curtain, clarify, nickel. Pity, poke, reward, backyard, capture. Shine, liquor, barrel, unusual, gesture. Neuroscience, jealousy, frustrated, powder, preserve. Hygiene, hack, April, hysterical, software. Intense, depressed, sperm, authority, vow. Timing, affair, grandfather, buffet, scalp. Fortune, skull, prescription, wonder, install. Expansion, buzz, nevertheless, Mexico, script. Junior, gain, bald, heaven, scenario. Decorate, saw, association, threat, symmetry. Suspicious, passion, downtown, golden, fully. Hemorrhoid, sweetheart, exit, concept, rely. Passive, necessarily, surprisingly, comforting, olive. Pork, whisper, mummy, implication, formula. Invest, brief, resident, discount, aluminum. Additional, boulder, length, Catholic, reminder. Cape, dinosaur, dot, compete, kit. Chin, kidney, fond, cigarette, massive. Nearby, session, village, sincere, hydrogen. Strawberry, independent, aboard, pumpkin, ladder. Handwriting, metal, psychological, signature, jazz. Debate, badly, obnoxious, afterwards, vehicle. Booth, cozy, shred, tension, mole. Irrelevant, religious, purchase, pageant, cab. Absolute, entertainment, telephone, picnic, oddly. Biologist, somewhat, arrow, resolve, stomp. Pepper, moral, anticipate, national, primate. Importantly, bunny, vortex, cognitive, so. Tolerate, driving, main, yummy, irritate. Wherever, lake, saving, collector, sparkle. Occupy, rail, horror, resume, stool. Sexuality, distracted, obligate, bomb, entry. Franchise, sadness, sarcastic, basement, America. Breaker, madness, alike, instrument, strategy. Meteorite, overnight, pickle, skating, quietly. Shave, ski, blueberry, pride, death. Outfit, explode, mute, lemonade, clip. Carrot, unconscious, rum, punish, therapist. Possum, homosexual, contraction, dummy, dilemma. Method, upgrade, magnet, ninth, shuttle. Associate, cue, judgment, disappointment, bartender. Calculation, study, federal, erase, invisible. Creep, meditation, pardon, mysterious, faith. Grid, booze, sore, talent, tackle. Vulnerable, card, Friday, parade, stack. Riddle, employee, efficient, tie, net. Odd, hurtful, humorous, directly, weakness. Feminine, turtleneck, addition, evolution, grand. Salon, garbage, galaxy, strongly, solder. 10th, obsess, dressed, horn, grandchild. Florida, below, wrist, torment, boil. Grease, grandma, folder, groom, someplace. Unpleasant, pout, planning, fencing, carve. Variable, genuinely, restroom, ounce, surround. Goggle, fitting, indoor, childish, addict. Possess, swan, soldier, gibbon, juvenile. Frequent, upcoming, misunderstanding, honesty, slumber. menial, caffeine, modify, infant, barrier. Screenplay, delicate, lure, tantrum, disturb. Viewer, which, correctly, recognition, differential. Various, campaign, cuckoo, acquire, rating. Relieve, thirsty, lodge, beneath, sudden. Chit-chat, wrestle, assumption, soothe, juicy. Shipping, sheep, lotion, retreat, previous. Boundary, lion, sphincter, bridesmaid, needle. Cube, slight, sailor, fiber, stew. Bathe, spa, international, penguin, attorney. Mutual, bonus, radium, unacceptable, limb. Mighty, China, Chile, farmer, fling. Hindu, hairy, pointless, unreasonable, invoke. Leader, raisin, fountain, oxygen, contribute. Textbook, snore, spur, entrance, annoyed. Exhausted, chemistry, approval, grudge, coefficient. Primary, mercury, grind, nephew, bathing. Soak, psychology, swamp, intellect, roller. Coaster, predict, shield, break, peak. Trigger, phony, vet, multiple, consciousness. Sticky, brutal, storage, minivan, arrest. Laughter, pleased, crust, shed, transmit. Stall, protection, aisle, organize, acid. Squat, rage, estrogen, delete, deli. Unfair, sabotage, caramel, photograph, conductor. Discourage, may, lid, flaw, replica. Awfully, fixate, magnificent, development, kidnap. Suitable, artificial, crunch, magnetic, rotate. Scrape, author, nag, grateful, physically. Nude, blast, education, title, slot. Crown, expand, broccoli, compartment, exhausting. Originally, parameter, microscope, notion, drama. Elegant, rod, critical, void, reopen. Touching, supermarket, astronomer, Africa, pad. Stitch, orgasm, bullet, bracelet, congratulate. Proceed, instance, volcano, crow, sixth. Loaf, cartoon, policy, land, doorbell. Paperwork, smug, tuna, submit, envy. London, garden, tangerine, quiz, donate. Grasshopper, orbit, karaoke, transport, contagious. Exotic, slippery, gather, minor, bid. Justice, terrifying, embrace, campus, impress. Server, tuck, wine, faculty, mount. Bruise, algorithm, painful, palace, translate. Chill, pierce, Wednesday, wizard, freezer. Jam, haunt, simulate, stretch, subtle. Frustrating, not, socially, prop, pan. Simulation, preposterous, regardless, happily, skeleton. Minimum, fuss, legally, curry, cuisine. Gently, pronounce, liberty, violation, perspective. Temporary, bobcat, breeze, camp, companion. Railroad, convert, liver, dizzy, bitter. Microbiologist, ambiguous, plausible, tail, dirt. Disorder, rental, tuxedo, summon, nest. Railway, financially, Facebook, joint, activate. Inevitable, sacrifice, forward, spicy, compulsive. Chap, wealthy, merry, tavern, drawing. Giggle, assembly, objection, drift, cheerleader. Suspend, custom, naive, hearse, memorial. Consideration, accomplished, anal, headache, crew. Cone, attachment, sucker, native, mild. Meaningless, port, marble, July, mushroom. Cruise, desirable, grave, machinery, Bitcoin. Janitor, bear, fabric, typical, density. Researcher, witness, chunk, locomotive, haunch. Sole, leather, adopt, receipt, rash. Shocked, interpret, sacred, cracker, embarrassment. Irony, excite, plumbing, occasionally, pinch. Clearance, rhyme, border, ale, constantly. Latin, decay, emerge, thankfully, quartz. Precisely, naughty, broad, barber, ending. Spontaneous, questionnaire, commentary, glory, civilization. Poisoning, wrath, optimize, relief, surrender. Meatball, sausage, overly, numb, insight. Denial, blank, flexible, leap, conflict. Generally, peppermint, inquiry, piss, cramp. Exceed, fame, shrink, soften, relativity. Breathing, insecurity, solo, relation, frost. Practical, bin, mathematical, reconsider, arc. Aggressive, exception, jog, meantime, fist. Harsh, foundation, dial, comparison, tennis. Flu, pottery, seed, alcoholic, noodle. Psychotic, disposal, recover, scrub, a clock. Diagram, instruction, bush, enable, habit. Gigantic, useful, lean, intervention, mining. Bacteria, axe, moist, sour, retire. Optional, interject, peel, filter, illusion. Flattering, goof, footprint, noble, graphic. Unicorn, tournament, deceive, frenzy, holy. Senior, goody, juggle, snowy, guitar. Creative, fusion, nursery, acceptance, fate. Burden, effective, closure, leak, march. Paradox, centrifuge, patience, superstition, pyramid. Fourth, ironic, yourselves, user, characterize. Coordinate, lighten, suitcase, dawn, vodka. Jury, matrix, starfish, reinforcement, sharp. Lawn, circuit, tense, unravel. Night, prosper, granite, angel, stereo. Straighten, analysis, athlete, mixed, locker. Damp, swimming, coach, statistically, metric. Outdoor, concert, diameter, island, gown. African, goddess, derivative, tasty, virus. Sufficient, piercing, accelerator, hobby, hush. Scanner, routine, intriguing, marketing, clothing. Newly, wit, related, south, genetically. relentless, vein, scoop, fee, statue. Unified, rib, cliff, reproduce, parlor. Troubling, ceiling, Hindi, Sweden, injury. Document, workplace, range, capacity, TV. Blackmail, assault, detailed, drape, youth. Unknown, rug, wisdom, rig, tasting. Groove, division, bark, sum, British. Stipulate, tap, fundamental, curse, squeak. Entertaining, conclusively, passenger, budget, peculiar. Backpack, leadership, charm, principle, sin. Secretly, earthquake, wireless, stimulus, acquaintance. Curve, insightful, admiration, eyeball, sand. Olympic, universal, analyze, portion, perceive. Kitten, defecate, postpone, testing, consistency. Whiskey, crotch, gaze, gene, hatch. Overcome, household, membership, belief, fortunate. Calculus, blossom, interfere, residual, frightening. Dual, pair, column, behalf, lesbian. Forfeit, violent, incorrect, plain, enchanted. Interact, exclude, rival, otter, seminar. Unfortunate, speaker, incapable, mucus, waterfall. Naturally, quirk, annoy, pat, peaceful. Figurine, poorly, properly, restore, triple. Mud, secondly, pastry, wardrobe, theirs. Suppress, occasional, beep, snipe, ouch. Steroid, selection, distant, reactor, respectful. Cylinder, exclusive, ritual, lining, coast. Dependent, scent, antidepressant, plug, pod. Teen, array, biological, lump, unfamiliar. Conversational, wheat, hamster, hockey, nanny. Oppose, customary, menstrual, convincing, renaissance. Lost, access, sensory, diner, content. Craft, intellectually, stimulate, generate, intolerance. Marker, volume, torture, bleed, simultaneously. Breastfeed, drool, raw, jumbo, setback. Spotlight, skirt, daily, smack, armor. Den, rational, permanent, surely, withdraw. Ultimately, interface, obligation, isolate, leave. Reasoning, wooden, zipper, performance, sexist. Childbirth, Christian, brew, lug, compassion. Yard, cosmic, upsetting, promote, shell. Sodium, chapter, revolutionize, fireman, signing. Disrespectful, distinguished, cocaine, sympathy, dough. Ethical, appendix, locus, spice, waiter. Sponge, Mrs. carnal, tin. Definition, retain, dent, footstep, authentic. Trophy, horny, waste, unable, bay. Sunshine, bent, gravitational, Christian, manual. Exhaust, publicly, accompany, philosopher, soda. Bud, construction, dramatic, twinkle, Tom. Digit, gap, trek, worthy, cosmological. Capsule, tax, stud, ringtone, separately. Vocal, deliberately, quiver, marital, empathy. Molecule, whatsoever, endless, creation, deposit. Slipper, instinct, discomfort, prayer, nominate. Maintenance, boxer, confusion, staple, teenage. Manly, jellyfish, consume, humble, stumble. Highlight, lone, considerate, temper, wink. Parallel, tease, almanac, beaver, nod. Unnecessary, hill, indicator, ruse, vicious. Germ, productive, install, citation, arrogant. Stake, robotic, humiliation, thread, league. Tan, prairie, claw, castle, companionship. Profession, noon, ridicule, Europe, profit. Meter, scrap, neighborhood, institution, sentiment. Mortal, Jew, mode, woo, cocky. Crying, deceitful, magician, confrontation, microphone. Heroic, poem, morally, territory, precise. Species, healing, recording, pursued, vanilla. Confusing, visible, burger, versus, guinea. Dam, preference, reader, publicity, running. Inclined, planetary, electrical, finance, paraphrase. Nasty, chatter, hidden, amazed, urban. Weasel, gavel, premature, vitamin, refreshing. Authorize, titanium, intrigue, Mr., dynamic. Flashlight, diary, mammal, nostril, nightcap. Isotope, salmon, advertise, unrelated, microbiology. Veil, error, amongst, cobbler, fondness. Intent, legend, pheromone, interpretation, eagle. Crossbow, musician, economic, improvement, mediocre. Integral, descent, oyster, grease, bench. Birdie, potpourri, reinforce, duct, coward. Adhere, illegal, inability, respected, consent. Extension, casually, demand, dine, entree. Interactive, submarine, pedal, none, validation. Assistance, motel, warp, sophisticated, recreate. Conceive, hum, aid, ink, feast. Retraction, sincerely, client, modest, spank. Therapy, inner, quitter, crumb, dive. Lovable, significantly, weave, destination, satisfying. Illness, slavery, satisfaction, tangent, further. Meaningful, discipline, postulate, bicycle, landlord. Chaos, reinstate, rethink, omelette, slaughter. Proton, swimsuit, lung, stature, necklace. Saying, groundbreaking, absence, abort, substantial. Hollow, promising, ribbon, rectum, declare. Asset, notch, hike, jolly, prince. Cancer, Mercedes, swimmer, satisfactory, descend. Nucleus, plural, exhibit, behavioral, hose. Barge, manufacturing, shotgun, fuzzy, refrigerator. Cater, lightly, briefly, concierge, mechanical. Combustion, unspeakable, anytime, outstanding, GPS. Apocalyptic, protective, punishment, cane, via. Keen, slit, deploy, euphemism, urinary. Mythology, plague, constitute, essence, mumble. Dawn, spat, educational, succumb, grandson. Convenience, wrapper, mailbox, active, core. Russian, toe, jingle, trim, nurture. Scold, elevate, announce, clinic, behold. Description, crowded, rejection, biochemical, auction. Bull, sensation, transportation, glorious, loyal. Renowned, dedicate, assemble, gradually, playhouse. Hoot, honorary, unclear, bunk, corpse. Friction, warranty, dope, Korea, cord. Waffle, unresolved, worship, scotch, distraction. Visual, lava, literature, branch, crocodile. Briefcase, starch, studio, loom, funniest. 50, inflame, confidentiality, loyalty, correction. Rank, washing, milky, blade, candidate. Depth, prey, desperately, generic, professionally. Novel, marine, dresser, erection, moth. Luminous, contempt, dispute, suitor, accommodate. Graphene, emasculate, decline, peach, womb. Civil, bold, mr enjoyable, extract. Asparagus, digestive, flank, dental, alter. Wrinkle, external, scientifically, ode, global. Nibble, whimsy, sail, donkey, tower. Porch, bluff, sprinkle, cloud, presume. Kin, fashioned, resolution, Wednesday, earring. Lease, skilled, clump, rainbow, startle. Underwater, ostrich, awkwardness, strap, pervert. Constructive, spinach, shuffle, fishing, mixer. Fatty, microwave, hither, monthly, Christmas. Parasite, dart, consult, mini, sting. Differ, enforce, hunger, menopause, chaperone. Snuggle, dwarf, dialogue, cholera, iced. Alibi, Monday, sight, historical, lamp. Defile, bargain, dominate, excel, snort. Line, conscious, oral, electrode, fasten. Fellowship, tune, stubborn, salty, rave. Writing, frightened, tray, kindergarten, visitor. Safely, passion, alternative, athletic, devote. Mineral, armpit, keeper, static, verbal. Infer, Russia, suited, gray, testy. Renaissance, delay, useless, genuine, correspond. Worthwhile, consolation, substance, measurement, cotton. Flaunt, straw, showcase, gathering, mutually. Tobacco, murderer, envelope, intruder, unwanted. Characteristic, caption, hoop, eyelash, diminish. Appetite, endeavor, butler, socialize, bishop. Mat, penicillin, medieval, glitter, inconvenience. Talented, badge, surgeon, victim, conquer. Satisfied, smuggle, troop, pleasing, overhear. Enrage, confound, bossy, all right, lovemaking. Realistic, eternal, condemn, visionary, centimeter. Scarf, casino, smudge, reflection, depict. Martial, cryogenic, centrifugal, wedge, recycle. Floppy, disk, opener, functional, pasta. Housewarming, lackey, messy, overwhelmed, brilliance. Maniac, marijuana, topical, culinary, missing. Piano, crossover, laxative, pseudo, inaccurate. Salute, surgical, asymmetrical, programming, rarely. Generator, tilt, pedantic, accelerate, irritable. Twitter, distraught, additionally, morale, dim. Undress, slang, hardy, Olympics, retainer. Shiny, sweep, neutron, learning, memorize. Calmly, add, prescribe, predicate, warlord. Eating, elaborate, climbing, classify, ridge. Beard, Sabbath, drum, repellent, elbow. Ultimate, devil, beast, affectionate, compelling. Shortly, shaft, magnitude, derive, exposure. Escort, espresso, outsource, hatred, defy. Bronze, prowess, afterward, torch, irrational. Expel, canal, estimate, rot, troubled. Linear, font, fingerprint, obese, garlic. Absorb, extraordinary, accolade, tiresome, sabbatical. Frequency, terrified, nitrogen, tempt, combat. Slug, concentration, terribly, sue, triumph. Donut, evaluate, advise, perfume, liability. Cargo, viral, replacement, melon, hesitate. Depressing, lipstick, stereotype, ridiculously, hopelessly. Crab, efficiency, viable, foreigner, lying. Metaphorical, keynote, dandruff, slogan, comb. Infect, celebration, commencement, PE, assorted. Banjo, operation, rapid, villain, shack. Lotus, controller, remarkably, Saturn, gardener. Chef, pun, obstacle, mobile, symmetrical. Feline, toothpaste, apparent, panda, dominant. Scoring, deport, reckless, essay, damsel. Sculpture, sunset, duration, carrier, buffer. Schematic, rebound, plumber, coal, puddle. Donut, upload, stairwell, input, weep. Retrospective, neuron, retirement, outgrow, shoemaker. Perspiration, banish, adhesive, reply, tick. Snide, furry, angular, momentum, electronic. Anyhow, committed, heartbroken, razor, ignorance. Applaud, susceptible, mutilate, terminate, ventriloquist. Overboard, armed, hideous, kindness, outsider. Sympathetic, tract, ownership, rigid, inflammatory. Tropical, playground, prolong, minimal, PM. Quarterly, celestial, redundant, reunion, demon. Weekly, pink eye, listening, foul, bacterial. Robin, swap, berry, cobra, subjective. Weightless, income, execution, collider, toll. Typo, smoker, fade, victor, dynamite. Deprive, elect, vengeful, challenging, ambulance. Believable, stir, rumor, acoustic, cloak. Bingo, hopeless, western, restriction, novelty. Dilate, span, hopefully, gullible, retina. Envious, devise, lifestyle, overseas, construct. Secondary, spherical, spine, meanwhile, cogent. Burglar, dig, conundrum, arrival, biscuit. Literal, reporter, layer, kettle, saliva. Relaxed, notify, breach, gist, conceal. Identity, transform, mutant, quilt, illustrate. Unnecessarily, mathematic, calculator, Spanish, catchy. Sporting, avocado, cavity, scroll, almond. Eulogy, capital, mistaken, conclusive, worthless. Missile, loft, cope, singularity, cough. Legitimate, wildly, atmosphere, syndrome, crank. Hover, democracy, tendency, sequel, pluck. Crop, setting, portal, eel, plaque. Plummet, coke, memorable, jungle, great. Enlighten, integrate, ointment, teaching, outburst. Holder, fungal, spoiled, unethical, randy. Grumpy, misunderstood, distribution, drip, droll. Preposition, hemisphere, championship, butcher, palm. Turmoil, epic, equip, rodeo, avenue. European, west, periodic, cleavage, selective. Madam, pineapple, faint, wolf, feign. Luggage, charcoal, rodent, breeder, persistence. Jewel, baguette, donor, the, astrophysic. Carol, procreate, gear, dung, beetle. Rapidly, silent, technical, jerky, brace. Hen, bran, philosophy, snail, revert. Teaspoon, screwdriver, holding, footage, exploit. Derision, detergent, robe, colony, deity. Eccentric, paranoid, rear, rover, inspiration. Methodology, gifted, jaw, flyer, flawed. Foreskin, trailer, rarite, mating, masculinity. Hoist, squad, salesperson, conceptualize, strict. Frontal, fictional, freeway, hummingbird, patty. Lettuce, freshen, promotion, enormous, rack. Ladder, impose, errand, invade, headline. Chauffeur, pelvis, reconcile, serpent, unavailable. Cigar, confession, whimsical, teddy, sustain. Peripheral, tinkle, brittle, initially, carpet. Finding, cliche, stressful, lingerie, march. Grandpa, prospect, regulate, united, smoking. Washington, following, flood, disturbance, neutral. Turbulence, adrenaline, skate, cuddle, loosely. June, console, clarification, Thanksgiving, grandkid. Arouse, expectation, interstellar, sunscreen, yield. Concede, cheekbone, Hawaiian, manufacturer, falcon. Relieved, tremble, survey, effectively, registration. Furious, lazy, nauseate, outraged, prone. Reassign, nudity, trilogy, daylight, verse. Itch, wobble, analogy, soil, conclude. Flare, vaporize, ban, multiply, recommendation. Suicide, anticipation, stalemate, proximity, stadium. Industrial, radiator, hive, respective, calibration. Cling, dwell, rampant, fiery, hereby. Optic, yearbook, typically, balanced, withhold. Anxious, sprout, impasse, tragic, snowflake. Workout, phobia, sloth, thrive, designate. Overdue, mid, boggle, plagiarize, ravish. Sibling, lifelong, trajectory, swollen, elope. Detective, warehouse, revisit, motto, doodle. Devour, cardboard, riot, linen, innovation. Anthropologist, pilgrim, thief, beaker, contrary. Rhino, arrhythmia, clinical, silk, enthusiast. Hump, interference, broke, objective, curb. Competitor, idle, quartet, stability, neural. Dense, peep, moisture, operating, bloody. Hepatitis, quarantine, mope, ratio, equivalent. Survival, chuckle, artwork, dealer, daycare. Wiggle, cadaver, compatible, underestimate, whichever. Sunlight, rabbi, bearing, tornado, priest. 20, protest, Tuesday, Sonner, 11. Eggplant, gratitude, checkmate, fondly, splash. Toupee, junction, ram, appetizer, flap. Disc, ignite, explosion, silverware, embark. Covenant, bouquet, crayon, parachute, karate. Crossing, central, triangle, idiosyncrasy, circular. Ultrasound, traditionally, calcium, fetch, vial. Feet, berate, imaginative, thorough, deem. Simpleton, hippo, hound, historian, comedian. Lichen, chubby, pharmacology, urethra, progeny. Dear, euchemist, mop, profound. Spending, entanglement, handy, scathing, requirement. Seagull, poncho, tertiary, woe, Easter. Cattle, calf, doorknob, tremendous, gallon. Mechanism, veal, vegetarian, insomnia, dose. Caution, manhood, artistic, partially, bloodthirsty. Complexion, buff, grandparent, partnership, blitz. Arousal, Mexican, astonishing, baggy, constellation. Adapt, dominance, affirmative, owl, reflective. Formal, obsessive, heartless, oak, lumber. Bloated, hail, hallow, postcard, malaria. Remark, mend, supervisor, sick, infantry. Semantic, physician, coupling, immature, tactical. Drain, mound, duo, duplicate, sober. Dysfunction, certainty, shore, stride, hiding. Citizen, era, distinctly, provision, pleasantry. Spectacular, lag, lawful, wed, huff. Skeptical, mourn, ford, elderly, examination. Opera, singer, leakage, analytical, anchovy. Incorrectly, predisposition, inadequate, laminate, placebo. Vessel, comeback, stripe, executive, contaminate. Improbable, immediate, empirical, sap, select. Cuff, definitive, litter, sorrow, defrost. Austria, brightly, admirable, amusement, radius. Relocate, wagon, nourishment, subsume, makeover. Primal, ordain, minister, glamorous, godfather. Manicure, scatter, corroborate, turf, spear. Nemesis, successfully, radiant, variation, vine. Discretion, consequence, sensible, leftover, bobblehead. Dislocate, reborn, concession, repress, thrilled. Antagonize, truthful, policeman, adjacent, accidental. Do, inertia, daisy, homeland, heartbeat. Localize, dictionary, clavicle, cemetery, roar. Scramble, insufferable, concentrate, tango, muscular. Lullaby, smelly, baloney, persistent, dropping. Coincide, fertility, symbol, diagnosis, political. Reindeer, exhaustion, endorphin, repulse, realm. Roast, accurately, blunder, majesty, disability. Harvest, thigh, essential, reek, ruby. Inherent, sloppy, collective, bravery, toenail. Insulin, whale, despair, salvage, impersonate. Publication, realization, proportion, impulse, fiasco. Symbolic, suspiciously, swoop, furthermore, handshake. Standing, cautious, leopard, rue, sieve. Idolize, tumble, deceit, hydraulic, spectrum. Anarchy, transplant, thirst, die, grope. Sigh, superstar, motive, grammar, sulk. Shaky, pull, enhance, decrease, impeccable. Belonging, anomaly, bio, exploration, attendance. Supercomputer, node, architect, eager, drunken. Resistant, apologetic, suspension, fuzz, implement. Hazard, rhythm, stock, lethal, caterpillar. Manure, specialist, conditioner, depart, laureate. Bodily, emulate, originate, attached, strained. Manipulation, blooded, Danish, spike, subscribe. November, establishment, spiced, rearview, Cosmo. Navy, graduation, corporate, champ, puberty. Stallion, consist, socket, geometric, chirp. Impromptu, thy, gunshot, algae, writer. Immortal, agenda, severe, incubator, vastly. Loophole, latent, deadly, influence, oily. Digitally, tenuous, befuddle, yeast, teacup. Sphere, uvula, biologically, delusion, antioxidant. Boldly, nova, variety, slack, overwhelming. Heel, pupil, honorable, swipe, focused. Sensitivity, revelation, validity, measurable, dangle. Disregard, stoop, politic, ideally, specify. Mellow, obey, sarcastically, defect, strangely. Cerebral, splitting, rewarding, far-fetched, briefing. Categorize, lawsuit, noisy, removable, vegan. enlargement, stove, vital, maze, importance. Gamma, clay, insistence, optical, transient. Specialty, lubricant, butterscotch, battlefield, ignition. Dopamine, qualify, insure, lever, involuntary. Camouflage, confess, seeding, pathological, environmental. Pushy, catcher, phenomenon, observer, narcissistic. Migraine, saddle, checker, watery, bait. Knuckle, sniper, communal, spouse, complementary. Exude, conventional, residence, crafty, mouthful. Manufacture, curl, December, doctoral, destiny. Bidding, dehydrate, rinse, footnote, clam. Bulb, singular, confetti, flatulent, anesthesia. Experimentation, relevant, waltz, poetry, filthy. Tent, frustrate, ultraviolet, brutally, pillowcase. Rookie, yawn, relatively, expertise, mold. Fluctuation, outcome, depression, rename, foil. Cosmopolitan, elevated, olfactory, enthusiastic, participation. Diabetes, destruction, retrieve, obsession, classroom. Govern, offspring, feud, everyday, circus. Misexecute, astrology, kinetic, stump. Hulk, fascinate, flattery, vengeance, consecutive. Inventive, noteworthy, vast, mead, segment. Mere, making, insufficient, orientation, elimination. Rebel, alliance, humid, synthesize, galactic. Propagation, mitten, encouragement, badminton, forge. Fortunately, pathway, bandwidth, stance, funk. Ballroom, suburban, protein, dissect, frustration. Forgiveness, cardigan, overuse, keeping, gambling. Competitive, pony, voyage, gladly, processing. Polar, puff, isn't, follower, sketchy. Giraffe, rehearse, innocence, shark, harass. Illogical, toxic, surrogate, fertilize, lighthouse. Counseling, impersonation, recipient, sandal, shag. Engrave, newspaper, warfare, management, satanic. Hence, commemorative, ironclad, interstate, learner. Gamer, administration, recipe, export, spam. Hologram, subway, endure, cider, supper. Grenade, perpetual, flawless, justify, ambush. Bias, herd, unconditional, irresponsible, motivate. Reel, lobe, loosen, intention, schoolyard. Mandarin, elude, assert, decode, aggravate. Metaphorically, inference, arachnid, resist, addendum. Informal, rap, paralyze, rudimentary, idiotic. Plaid, sprint, thermometer, shock, elite. Eggshell, ample, mystic, intoxicate, is. Watermelon, gladiator, pelican, splinter, savage. Souvenir, microscopic, pharmacy, pistachio, cervix. Carbohydrate, shatter, decency, website, maternal. Concussion, blindly, bridle, nicotine, Hindu. Moderately, introduction, intake, output, bound. Twirl, chipper, illegally, tractor, dissertation. Ramp, poet, collision, drawbridge, saloon. Rustic, dodge, fume, repetition, sightseeing. Scar, dignity, exaggerate, laboratory, antacid. Deodorant, libido, vary, jockey, binary. Reimburse, crossword, rusty, theorist, vibrate. Ovary, savor, astronomy, cibber, visa. Descendant, silicon, elsewhere, amuse, ammonia. Dermatitis, spark, hatchet, involved, fiddle. Ramble, chapel, diploma, used, wield. Empire, portrait, enzyme, charity, stamp. Iceberg, stethoscope, millimeter, disposable, indication. Infest, monsoon, metal, Venus, pedestrian. Spineless, compile, norm, instructor, subconscious. Institute, loving, amorous, likelihood, union. Neurotic, untouchable, herb, throughout, formation. Primitive, participant, mockery, incoming, ruling. Infer, rotation, neon, crackpot, uprising. Wilderness, watering, ironically, priority, abdomen. Pathogen, arise, fierce, camping, idiom. Fetus, tragedy, cholesterol, improperly, dishonest. Investment, Brussels, completion, inaccuracy, overall. Pronoun, collapse, stiff, discharge, animate. Melted, Lego, vanish, cucumber, dusty. Catfish, unsettling, shallow, prisoner, reset. Brazil, lookout, inferior, Canada, bungee. Attribute, carton, restrict, preliminary, trivial. Disgrace, maturity, erotic, lipid, eccentricity. Populate, sonic, blister, barbarian, prediction. Magically, obsolete, hybrid, synchronize, origin. Trail, drugstore, immune, approximately, chum. Bandage, detour, beckon, renew, clammy. Foam, substitution, stymie, sanctum, optimal. Dagger, imposition, shocking, aircraft, scam. China, irritating, peak, obesity, individually. Commerce, chimpanzee, folksy, rhinestone, utility. Contractor, devastating, crate, lifesaver, steep. Maternity, arndt, morbid, dairy, circumcision. Dower, cornfield, banner, barber shop, changer. Glimpse, greatly, puke, pagan, paragraph. Subsection, paw, accessory, conditioning, physiological. Pester, fright, poverty, preach, precipice. Grass, raider, grip, hoard, accuracy. Clause, revise, scamp, decapitate, seedy. Refocus, harassment, swirl, mart, binge. Consummate, shepherd, randomly, manifest, organic. Taxi, basketball, dalliance, sterilize, outlive. Lightning, gamble, persuasive, ranking, informative. Midwest, gasoline, sovereign, twisted, kernel. Jeopardize, climactic, ungodly, zebra, crouch. Acceleration, functionary, unhealthy, feeding, relish. Canon, brisk, racing, augment, mortify. 90, symbolize, Valentine, overweight, explanatory. Beehive, churn, neurological, courtesy, howl. Representative, faithful, flute, flare, glaring. Pancreas, adolescent, containment, cornea, investigator. Girth, mishap, tremor, objectionable, inherently. Proposition, evacuate, shooting, rifle, inferiority. Boost, ward, antihistamine, entity, contradictory. Noted, wasp, representation, axe, antibiotic. Northern, havoc, swift, tribe, historic. Passage, albeit, gin, windbreaker, southern. Swarm, colorful, tile, promoter, economist. Ace, actively, rendition, admittedly, evaluation. Lively, sponsor, rerun, demise, thoroughly. Brawny, magpie, mellifluous, mercy, whittle. Cloying, alarming, align, canine, ovum. Solitude, bolt, suspense, phantom, forsake. Rust, wager, scheme, fidelity, Jesus. Mosquito, espouse, immerse, inefficient, vain. Copyright, ponder, mandatory, festive, earthly. Thoughtless, undeniable, frock, ambiguity, awareness. Mimic, desperation, escalate, helping, impossibility. Invaluable, entourage, screech, warrant, captive. Hopeful, ruffle, fulcrum, durable, lace. Tantalizing, spool, stern, Israel, mannered. Pickup, aim, bloom, polyester, ethic. Enchant, bludgeon, dally, hardcore, seafood. Cinder, patron, compel, converse, agonizing. Confidential, digger, pornography, Frenchman, echo. Honk, glamour, unisex, crude, penmanship. Sideways, glance, toxin, population, ego. Larvae, auditory, surf, recreational, petition. Hypothesize, pine, connectivity, anthropological, frequently. Grace, strangle, teamwork, pretense, aging. Horoscope, ether, dismiss, undergo, graceful. Slope, estate, receptionist, politely, strut. Martial, enthusiasm, ladle, chasm, delighted. Undeserved, minimize, prospective, alcoholism, slate. Floral, incense, darkness, swelling, inhale. Stylish, encroach, precedent, quip, lastly. Lateral, hoe, incentive, tribute, primordial. Maudlin, embodiment, maglev, diarrhea, constipation. Miscellaneous, harness, stricken, tar, narrate. Radiate, investigate, ado, iodide, shipment. Beanstalk, percentage, minor, internship, particulate. Empathetic, intersection, campfire, heater, microorganism. Amplitude, heavily, hairless, doorstep, probability. Farewell, cocoon, petal, musk, unprofessional. Sweatshop, millionaire, semester, abroad, stocking. Ambient, victorious, maritime, diabete, timeless. Pilot, trace, walrus, diabetic, specialized. Catalog, refund, roughly, chipmunk, demonic. Swiss, instant, adolescence, producer, locked. Vulgar, gallery, firefighter, pulse, replicate. Wage, hurdle, displacement, quench, me. Aerial, anonymity, whisk, vinegar, validate. Re-establish, posterity, pumice, vouch, baked. Spade, bleak, willow, refusal, willingness. Flask, trample, no, bliss, tapeworm. Predicament, squander, reasonably, spontaneity, twinge. Rumble, torpedo, weaponry, arrogance, pertain. Circumvent, sever, idle, uneducated, plead. Repeatedly, firmly, motivation, wither, condemnation. Thyroid, gland, retail, agricultural, observatory. Akin, quota, atop, attire, August. Auto, spinning, pamphlet, keyboard, baffling. Banal, progression, buoy, selling, dying. Invalid, compose, rebellious, foolishly, hub. Trump, drowning, horrific, fundamentally, scout. Buying, bumblebee, standpoint, batter, comma. Bleeding, finalize, reproduction, grapefruit, dissection. Cleanliness, remodel, unite, renegade, flag. Verb, portrayal, integer, bot, jab. Bottomless, dietary, lounge, sinner, reflex. Alongside, query, blackout, cabinet, vantage. Trustworthy, dumbbell, welder, demote, convinced. Feather, schoolgirl, sherry, navigate, rigor. Stunned, tack, penalty, disengage, sadden. Fossil, physiology, mathematician, genre, unwilling. Twaddle, sniffle, unsafe, injure, underground. Tailor, addictive, praise, limitation, reside. Nursing, nippy, reciprocity, stomachache, denture. Unsanitary, credential, quibble, terminology, streetcar. Memoir, slime, foundational, bathrobe, incinerate. Commission, symbolism, grovel, moron, auditorium. Lint, viscosity, dull, familiarity, obtain. Magnesium, virtue, graveyard, maximize, enlightenment. Domain, painfully, likewise, spirited, spiny. Seemingly, suckle, extreme, orgy, null. Refute, shelter, worse, causal, ion. Counsel, sob, industry, exceptional, polished. Gunfire, designer, gloomy, colonize, nitpick. Retired, horsey, Austrian, feeble, unfold. Commemorate, commonly, larynx, herbal, temporarily. Lyric, altogether, transgression, deceased, vigorous. Benign, sharpen, visualize, onset, cradle. Chummy, skiing, horseback, perception, chaplain. Roulette, dazzle, forum, runner, delude. Seatbelt, disinfectant, namesake, breaking, ferry. Brightness, gloat, nanotube, iconic, cyst. Distinctive, methane, amaze, bodyguard, likable. Fondle, psychologically, wave, mutton, extinguisher. Collar, colonist, pawn, permanently, jurisdiction. Etymology, contradict, sway, vertigo, patronize. Electrify, Moscow, octopus, revolutionary, fairness. Dressing, expiration, allocate, scholarship, vibration. Furnace, sociological, lentil, insanity, macaroni. Electronically, John, emblazon, mascot, disproportionate. USA, enslave, surveillance, moderate, fornicate. Impart, posterior, Disneyland, masterpiece, PM. Sack, airline, paste, sauna, hitch. Overlap, shyness, infinity, faceless, fair. Epilepsy, zoom, comfortably, appease, overpass. Layman, neatly, navigation, destructive, hallucinate. I'm, occupation, microcomputer, encephalopathy, godless. Humbly, foreseeable, spontaneously, fertile, apron. Conjecture, cosmetic, highness, 14, fractional. Barmaid, carrying, fertilization, frighten, excrement. Vendor, rashly, chalk, scallop, handlebar. Pope, lesbian, starlight, scotch, gutter. Coffin, treatment, eraser, vigilant, pioneer. Computation, peasant, cutting, slut, tentatively. Nighttime, ablution, gracious, gram, usher. Maple, flashback, asexual, familiarize, cooler. Unseen, salary, inexplicable, revolution, frown. Haughty, fragile, violence, deprivation, definitively. Implant, diagnose, relentlessly, adequate, mentor. Theft, sunburn, derange, quintessential, screensaver. Privately, shovel, overbearing, photography, radical. Dreamy, verge, consultant, attendant, impair. Trumpet, eater, savant, Microsoft, alien. Perpetuate, rehearsal, eBay, nausea, headset. Administrative, binding, ash, Ford, approximation. Swab, closing, gravel, peachy, line up. Penchant, mentally, liberate, mash, quarterback. Lust, honored, bun, majority, amino. Icon, quantify, booster, protagonist, closely. Excess, chief, imitate, optimum, conjugal. Sleeping, girdle, canned, posit, innovative. Rome, puny, humility, bulk, vestigial. Resent, dignify, hexagon, buggy, aspire. Arbitrarily, negativity, threshold, occupancy, unconsciously. Spiral, transformer, futile, moving, dioxide. Wacky, ranch, bleach, surpass, wrapper. Speculate, accountant, mob, posture, facilitate. Cue, revamp, anecdote, disinfect, complexity. Aged, warmth, sickness, drought, hedge. Blur, extort, wrestling, dictatorship, broadsword. Mimicry, gloss, extremity, formally, colossal. Hankering, bead, reluctant, snitch, sanitize. Craving, tyranno, podiatrist, subscription, prior. Solely, wealth, freckle, giveaway, tiptoe. Shortcoming, damper, smear, jaywalk, shorten. Stub, marvel, tab, spiritual, itinerary. Marketable, gripping, leash, preparation, mixing. Staff, darling, saber, rebuild, regularly. Hire, remotely, gall, worldly, rescind. Retract, hernia, editor, seductive, investor. Dull, loath, specialize, currency, nip. Conceivable, pub, racism, condiment, mislead. Counselor, lee, neglect, overestimate, tensile. Reconciliation, sanitary, contention, shun, addicted. Temp, intentionally, concise, modification, discreet. Helpless, homesick, pissed, subvert, graciously. Amendment, superiority, fad, exponential, nostalgia. Reposition, trainer, oblige, internally, gem. Brandy, tetanus, mull, CD, airborne. Homeostasis, dermatology, saint, seeker, fisherman. Regimen, advocate, hostage, exceedingly, earthy. Admonish, settlement, assess, heckle, cuticle. Tutorial, Spanish, rot, correspondence, wreckage. Feverish, epidemiology, crimson, deface, statistic. Pecan, conservative, myth, stencil, severely. Simplify, cannibalism, abrupt, earshot, tasteful. Stroll, emit, hanger, indulge, propeller. Traipse, sprain, adore, playful, graph. Disparage, tempting, arithmetic, painter, abruptly. Mow, cutter, tramp, countless, aversion. Tangible, squash, nonlinear, detection, county. Inadvertently, syllable, adjective, merge, serial. Eternally, dove, pond, plea, implacable. Reassuring, Pacific, grain, coma, resonance. Conception, suicidal, hood, rhinoceros, ongoing. Snag, implausible, livestock, preface, voltage. Mansion, fuse, throne, retrospect, tweak. Cloth, jack, cinema, maiden, receptor. Unbalanced, downright, pulp, remedial, best. Incidentally, fracas, contraceptive, regression, vindictive. Tactile, immortality, underlie, narrative, pretext. Longing, dock, acquisition, wallpaper, pixel. Geometry, scuba, claustrophobia, recycled, breed. Proportional, adherence, hypothalamus, disgust, hypocrisy. Figuratively, weary, quack, highway, arbitrary. Jupiter, etiquette, poisonous, risky, cosmonaut. Oneself, browser, nifty, spurt, demolish. Trio, baker, thunderstorm, rife, curfew. Moat, masculine, porous, heinous, redefine. Degradation, fraction, manifold, infidelity, maneuver. Predator, fatal, antique, observational, outrage. Anonymous, colloquial, chime, crunchy, ultrasonic. Collaboration, dislike, fashionable, elementary, palatable. Cork, pledge, relaxation, viewpoint, fiddler. Whisker, width, unnatural, millennium, German. January, philosophical, pest, inspection, inspirational. Caribbean, plunge, French, refrigerate, indifference. Uncontrollably, demonstration, diaphragm, latch, meticulously. Congress, audacity, quicksand, faulty, dime. Swagger, donation, steamer, envision, astonish. Brass, attraction, logically, significance, lavatory. Polo, crescent, daredevil, announcement, residue. Interruption, hominid, marking, aggravating, dashboard. Database, alligator, roost, skirmish, behead. Unattractive, malfunction, overheat, roasted, mountainside. Vaguely, gene, clone, bulletin, reluctance. Subtitle, entomologist, snowman, aneurysm, extraterrestrial. Minstrel, tasteless, munch, ensconce, wildfire. Tamper, paddle, stimulation, notary, egg. Mirth, collide, Bible, positively, purely. Blurry, explicit, decompress, motivational, nightclub. Compensate, meditate, yank, ballet, convict. Carefree, clap, worker, limbo, frosty. Conditional, possessive, overdue, wreath, indictment. Perky, publisher, solvent, idiopathic, projection. Reclaim, distortion, structural, snowball, unleash. Intricate, agile, relay, traitor, mull. Horizontally, undertaking, defensive, theorem, mercury. October, comprehend, supermodel, fingertip, complacent. Grieve, eucalyptus, finch, annihilation, addle. Uncertainty, flirtation, criterion, fabricate, childlike. Exploratory, swordfish, diesel, citizenship, binocular. Huffy, glare, gout, biographer, sufficiently. Politically, straightforward, prune, multiplication, upstage. FaceTime, infuriate, unmitigated, lumen, MasterCard. Blob, extensive, sidewalk, bounty, locksmith. January, improvise, bedrock, Christ, psychiatric. Squid, insert, found, cipher, unpack. Posse, pulley, reduction, cellular, frivolous. Provider, incident, cantaloupe, nuptial, readiness. Cactus, candor, availability, France, alumnus. Redeem, bash, clumsy, outlook, digest. Chrysanthemum, archaic, icy, omega, birthright. Hurrying, shifting, parasitic, daunt, cashier. Paycheck, horribly, manipulative, infuse, kindly. Photographic, manifestation, catastrophe, infatuation, porcelain. Prejudice, nullify, propensity, rain, spinal. Platonic, turnip, racially, bale, ravage. Unsatisfactory, cult, goldfish, rubbish, computational. base, commute, confirmation, substrate, September. Belittle, oxytocin, shrug, orally, nonstop. Yolk, figment, kiwi, crumble, suffocate. Analog, data, Germany, writer, undo. Isolation, asymmetric, sow, mingle, unexpectedly. Indemnify, flux, paralyzed, hoop, regulation. Characterization, checking, psychologist, unforeseen, pancreas. Misleading, stale, crystallization, heartbreaking, messaging. Spinner, honk, electrocute, ham, texture. Freely, distinct, irritated, blacken, equality. Margin, fodder, rant, resistance, doctrine. Courthouse, knit, lad, mutation, outrageous. Authenticity, certificate, bisexual, blonde, communist. Conqueror, deluxe, doorman, moss, exoskeleton. Greasy, dealership, housekeeper, hardware, hamper. Transverse, patter, cognition, speechless, apparatus. Reciprocate, bridle, sitting, darken, ersatz. Tapioca, transitive, curly, lone, oversee. Banquet, discernible, ensemble, massacre, simulated. Controversy, inject, warming, thinly, knob. Rivalry, utter, vertical, deduce, hooligan. Trident, bypass, showing, cleansing, invasion. Kennel, better, growl, prominent, mediate. Hundredth, capability, paramedic, transcend, triangular. Turkey, interlock, refreshment, extend, believer. Utensil, cultivate, chimney, unclean, undoubtedly. Excitement, affordable, outdoors, dreamer, controversial. Witty, bumper, legacy, driveway, a while. Widen, immensity, fin, rekindle, deception. Appreciation, actuality, partly, macho, abduct. Convenient, beige, holographic, venue, noxious. Condescending, frail, manganese, identical, ale. Interpreter, encrypt, spaceship, rattle, dwelling. Infinitive, harmful, periodically, incomplete, sleeper. Glum, vista, intestine, ken, infernal. Wharf, vice, disrespect, hypocrite, fizz. Shortcut, minority, yacht, clipboard, immunotherapy. Intermediary, stunningly, survivor, chopstick, fluent. Frenzied, restitution, battalion, cascade, outweigh. Swindle, kilometer, impend, southeast, gigabyte. Carrot, compact, vertex, multipurpose, Celsius. Supernatural, wick, standardized, cardiac, cathode. Cavalryman, grammatical, considerable, cranial, prudent. Alignment, gallant, storytelling, ghostly, moan. Commensurate, involvement, trundle, inhabitant, converted. Shining, lighting, procure, tipsy, auburn. Infrastructure, spokesman, indeterminate, outgoing, infiltrate. Potentially, ballot, precocious, compulsion, depiction. Similarly, apathetic, reek, superb, trivia. Artifact, veritable, cackle, unthinkable, cusp. Employer, plagiarism, lesser, abundantly, academically. Nourish, queasy, inhibit, centripetal, adversity. Dote, confide, deliberation, midterm, tablet. Injustice, impairment, jogging, biopsy, childless. Instinctively, ammo, fixture, technician, cursory. Dispense, banter, workshop, anthropology, livelong. Senate, titan, fanciful, candlelight, brick. Underscore, inseparable, analog, camel, snippet. Acne, naturalize, perk, politeness, omit. Continuity, spanking, frumpy, igneous, heartbreak. Voracious, colonial, pragmatic, sanctimonious, snapshot. Appealing, trait, playfulness, asterisk, impoverished. Normalization, invigorate, outmoded, overgrown, excusable. Sunbathe, perdition, distrust, unexplored, joker. Skew, rally, perfunctory, psychotherapist, jam. Cobalt, thermos, contentious, adaptability, uneven. Terrain, wildflower, alleviate, Amazon, overflow. Reservoir, considerably, tester, pariah, trudge. Chaotic, elm, toad, coax, hypodermic. Batch, deployment, colored, divisible, recharge. Increasingly, shameful, entrust, midwife, syntax. Discouraged, mucus, gruesome, resuscitation, extensively. Writ, filibuster, gangster, seller, famously. Tundra, arch, waxy, peacefully, sputum. Habitat, persimmon, indelible, soulful, slurp. Disperse, trot, devaluation, rotten, interim. Sympathize, unfairly, confidant, malicious, cardiologist. Bandwagon, billionaire, firework, mermaid, overwhelm. Berserk, shady, influential, prism, heighten. Objectify, means, reconstruct, wildlife, oblivion. Incisor, invulnerable, unharmed, vascular, throbbing. Felon, valet, selfless, lattice, cedar. Uniformity, mythological, contort, agony, vector. Duchy, onstage, cavort, saturate, potassium. Caucus, petroleum, worst, bibliography, YouTube. Misery, uncomfortably, allowed, unchain, solace. Revere, grocer, slosh, patio, modeling. Varicose, apricot, mime, refresher, wicked. Overshadow, heated, frill, effortless, glaze. Boredom, ambulatory, womankind, viper, checkout. Lustrous, measuring, imperfection, subsequent, unremarkable. Receiver, angrily, critique, pastor, desecrate. Disguise, motionless, reshape, Afghan, innuendo. Adage, established, titanic, recur, spectrometer. Forbidden, memorialize, elongation, continent, groundwork. Beat, thermal, rocker, beneficial, sewer. Great, hallucination, excitation, skunk, dysentery. Frolic, wishful, coloring, tinge, cleverly. secretive, corridor, pulverize, streak, succinct. Inorganic, bum, artery, scalpel, droop. Petulant, helper, makeshift, revoke, livelihood. Detachment, anecdotal, indefinitely, glucose, usage. Epaulette, equalizer, piracy, anticipated, alteration. Unsuitable, counterproductive, skillfully, mango, California. Genocide, forego, embed, await, misfire. Conversion, toothpick, corrosion, team, inoculation. Jettison, nightgown, district, dehydration, nutritional. Tier, circadian, sane, beside, corporation. Bout, second-hand, revolve, thistle, fetish. Accessible, icebreaker, numerous, continuous, evident. Airspace, preconception, custody, diplomacy, soliloquy. Horrified, afflict, housing, timid, turncoat. Oxen, nonverbal, plantation, creamy, geography. Ecosystem, ATM, shopper, Australia, authorized. Personnel, expulsion, presumption, turbine, brook. Constitutional, statutory, wholesale, precursor, ruthless. Affluence, Midwestern, technicality, concrete, mill. Continuously, frigid, immaculate, sire, dusky. Enriched, irregularly, disrepute, clog, expectant. Glowing, beekeeper, cooked, beeswax, brooch. Pontificate, stubble, alga, armored, lumber. Dispatch, penalize, Belgian, morality, saucy. Microbe, disrupt, shortness, catheter, bifurcate. Bittersweet, boon, amphitheater, petite, painkiller. Bony, spaceman, tally, businessman, gnawing. Nonsensical, timetable, rancher, unlock, starchy. Paralysis, backstroke, unstable, quantitative, distressed. Digress, unanticipated, irresistible, heritage, hangover. Foolproof, touchy, contradiction, mindless, hem. Amendment, enhancement, brat, insinuate, unlucky. Beeline, shrill, purity, heterosexual, disclosure. Skyer, matching, bamboo, razor, sofa. Accustomed, lofty, bending, algebra, twiddle. Figurative, pleasurable, ploy, telling, incorporate. Carriagiver, pollen, inevitably, theoretically, stimulating. Earmark, accusation, tread, contemplation, biochemistry. Ferry, envelop, creek, sideline, 30. Indecipherable, conversely, trepidation, canon, homeopathic. Enterprising, assessment, impregnate, lichen, brooch. Comparatively, craze, carving, cooling, soluble. Facts, macroscopic, oblivious, conjunction, geographic. Unpredictable, designation, babble, perspire, chairman. Candid, apparel, mobility, Soviet, broth. Chronicle, clash, classy, febrile, delirium. Celebratory, clutch, radioactivity, coincidentally, complement. Corrode, tracking, glioblastoma, commence, lasso. consequently, intervene, silo, coup, resort. Merger, hyperplasia, construe, tomb, unscrew. Saltiness, taunt, culminate, quizzical, livable. Retention, crisp, diver, degenerate, carnival. Handbook, dereliction, strengthen, cardiovascular, productivity. Aerosol, determined, crystallize, moonlight, hairdresser. Autobiography, abysmal, contrast, memo, greenhouse. Transcontinental, shellfish, postgraduate, penniless, monoxide. Differentiate, disintegrate, ripple, dosage, plume. Recollect, qualm, suspender, realistically, transcribe. Flourish, ambivalent, syringe, jarring, hinder. Hinduism, unpopular, automatically, delusional, underlying. Melodramatic, sonorous, baldness, pathology, tug. Yap, misquote, bribe, abstain, panther. Dripping, faucet, mechanized, imperialist, duly. E.g. ambassador, daunting, uncover, organically. Pedigree, barefoot, emigrate, encapsulate, encryption. Endowment, engulf, partition, enumerate, iterate. Eczema, ethically, murky, stocky, lumberjack. Beak, formative, awaken, sidetrack, diversity. Evidently, tablespoon, exile, staircase, carbonate. Sardonic, barb, expound, invincible, electrolyte. Fester, 15, independence, abide, adaptable. Quake, extraction, thorny, nab, endocrine. Ubiquitous, debut, handcrafted, repentance, infraction. Stingy, transposition, aback, cobblestone, equitable. Bovine, elective, discrepancy, daffodil, measly. Seashell, optimistically, suffice, brevity, pavement. Fraternal, dramatically, noncommittal, lapse, predatory. Unjustified, unguent, monk, assertion, supernovous. Raucous, ignorant, Disney, intercom, malevolent. England, awakening, flail, tentacle, plaster. Flatten, grim, dishwasher, men, entail. Whirl, lengthy, standstill, credence, archive. Trademark, wholesome, interrogate, minefield. Applicant, boundless, hypothermia, pivot, crooked. Unorthodox, restrained, grotesque, broadband, fumigate. Japan, napping, handicapped, merchandise, civilian. Disadvantage, carcass, rediscover, extinction, cabaret. Mortgage, erect, monument, indigenous, fauna. Cautiously, socialization, whim, cease, fruitless. Distend, fearsome, resignation, sallow, countenance. Plow, stunning, rapture, malign, editorial. Correlation, astray, Spain, twitch, headlight. Artillery, cremate, builder, cornucopia, nepotism. Illiterate, spoonful, methodically, amplifier, resounding. Diva, Swedish, sanity, greyhound, dizziness. Etc., heartburn, hateful, shrew, Bombay. Demerit, sturdy, eastern, kingdom, Netflix. Elastic, rub down, greedy, paternal, ring. Demanding, unproducted, congenital, incessant, positron. Unlisted, osmosis, indestructible, hobgoblin, connected. Prenatal, pestilence, undocumented, florist, repay. Eviction, inspector, archaeology, demented, scandalous. Hovercraft, unrecognized, globe, fundraising, justified. Allegiance, recollection, equatorial, passionately, rolling. Virtually, existent, husky, kilogram, largely. Quantity, continued, dishonesty, unpublished, destroyer. Extrapolate, deduct, unearth, condensation, revenue. Tidy, secretary, opposition, ebony, mollify. Canada, hijack, skateboard, charade, pry. Checkup, fireball, thrush, concur, that. Airflow, slat, opium, dashing, persecute. Heartfelt, aloof, comprehensive, anyplace, delicatessen. Getaway, slog, obligated, resemble, permanence. Defective, empower, chant, sleazy, feisty. Scrappy, sunny, 13, renege, proffer. Discourteous, treadmill, Japan, hassle, temptation. Orchestra, cavalier, unification, spatial, distinction. Unfaithful, archaeologist, poach, separation, demean. Sanctuary, glean, tyrant, comical, eligible. Confine, layover, optometrist, thriving, dispose. Hazardous, override, agonize, dub, variant. Naval, inventory, exhilarating, Afghanistan, tourist. Distraught, trachea, intimidating, provocative, fatality. Crispy, synthetic, aerospace, repeating, pricey. Yearn, resplendent, noonday, striped, secluded. Nightlife, adjustment, stutter, lesson, popularity. Glacial, misty, demographic, corny, landscape. Suture, nasal, aspirin, orderly, hospitable. Spore, ceramic, shredded, misinterpret, reprimand. Equilateral, ecstatic, nightshade, softball, resin. Proclaim, intrinsic, recite, reiterate, renounce. Expenditure, cameo, vitality, aria, rag. Smoothly, emphatic, upbringing, prolonged, licensed. Devotion, eloquence, boycott, vague, gush. Plunger, recant, talisman, deputize, parcel. Deride, chide, applause, hesitant, scrawny. Riverboat, classical, rim, recess, Hebrew. Misapprehension, lunar, Arabia, blissful, gusto. Air, replay, click, braille, disclose. Ambiance, flagpole, slant, robber, impede. Lair, modesty, knees, vaginal, blowfly. Sordid, tutor, based, mushy, deserted. Disloyal, dreamland, footless, nervousness, mealy. Callous, listener, Yankee, abyss, fleeting. Depress, clueless, constitutionally, cubic, conspiracy. Antibody, nonchalance, Asia, emphysema, mantle. Assurance, recondition, stilt, blare, reap. Acidity, salinity, seamstress, contemplate, bargaining. Sergeant, luncheon, scourge, nosy, computing. Brood, schoolchildren, diagnostic, recluse, plight. Dean, lowering, inhibition, nervously, harmonica. Gastrointestinal, terror, hourly, scrupulous, hostility. Drive, appropriately, feminist, 16, outright. Oceanography, reuse, vulture, kowtow, freshly. Kilowatt, iodine, accuser, congested, weld. Lecturer, hyphenate, termination, slur, oddity. Overstay, admiral, centerpiece, helm, lordly. Feeler, outing, unilateral, jest, somber. Outdated, headquarters, organization, caress, i.e. Interloper, overconfident, deficiency, withdrawal, scorpion. Fable, influenza, parish, hosiery, Islamic. Birthplace, uncontrollable, weeping, explosive, hodgepodge. Hangnail, gimmick, falter, verbally, homespun. Dabble, boxing, splurge, frisky, damaging. Aimlessly, unload, sewage, soundtrack, divorced. Disconnect, digitize, annotate, emblem, remedy. Restrain, fleet, unconvincing, amputate, dispenser. Appropriation, impaired, improper, interchangeable, instructive. Biblical, nutshell, slay, stainless, ambivalence. Stockade, tawdry, triumphant, domesticate, involuntarily. Accelerated, misjiving, melodious, schoolhouse, loo. Defilement, locale, notable, maximum, acuity. Arabic, morsel, aftermath, attic, continental. Cupboard, diffuse, lonesome, briquette, autobiographical. Blackness, explorer, parlance, profess, sheen. Ring, uncertain, lawless, metropolitan, urology. Fluency, Russia, cram, inaccessible, instability. Misprint, ballistic, effectiveness, incumbent, ballot. Indigestion, injured, hot, insuffer, yearly. Ambition, flee, Tokyo, wallow, processor. Clange, interestingly, interior, intersperse, stupor. Conduit, biofuel, invasive, inventor, thunder. Socioeconomic, azure, redundancy, implied, juncture. Sphygmomanometer, filth, fallacious, devolve, diametrically. Opposed, comparable, crass, rotational, violin. Jointly, intolerable, oblique, reassure, reprint. Secrete, soapy, impediment, retinal, autumn. Successor, occurrence, transmute, saline, afoot. Downside, initiation, shelve, acclimate, forearm. Cowardly, transmission, cliché, esprit, course. Discreet, Mecca, treatise, adverb, coalesce. Typewriter, walnut, novelist, handball, Italian. Aspiration, assuredly, imperative, ripe, divine. Unhook, electromagnet, drizzly, sparsely, legalize. Import, turnout, brainstorm, merciful, frostbite. Gangrene, acute, linguistic, deviate, laborious. Tentative, unconventional, rounded, rhythmic, staggering. Grin, spoof, stipend, strategic, BC. Immigrant, Pakistan, Bluetooth, amazingly, sextant. Tint, interjection, rebuttal, sultan, atypical. Nonfiction, siren, preferable, consistent, malady. Proprietary, suspicion, mothball, moose, sculpture. Lunchtime, evacuation, varied, skyrocket, volleyball. Easter, optimization, payment, definite, antiviral. Pander, undignified, thickness, reversible, tender. Startling, bakery, coding, juxtaposition, fallacy. Untold, showdown, crevice, acutely, sitcom. Dandy, colorless, jolt, undertake, thorax. Bureaucracy, cherish, automobile, lactate, attest. Fox, spelling, hiccup, eclipse, lawlessness. Savagery, leaky, botanical, relaunch, threatened. Subtly, signatory, mainstream, tained, continually. Altitude, loot, tarmac, sully, bizarre. Surname, dreary, monocle, canyon, recapture. Embassy, albino, subordinate, literary, sustainable. Fireplace, perfection, digression, lenient, infighting. Remake, rumple, dignitary, frivolity, mantelpiece. Traveler, ludicrous, bulldozer, discredit, alchemy. Dismissive, scarce, landmark, mass, massively. Comely, hyphen, corrugated, inexperienced, beforehand. Inflate, linger, caught, splice, cowgirl. Fog, mediation, lottery, sate, bellyache. Squint, applicable, gynecology, unemployed, affectation. Testify, unexpected, hubris, unimportant, sleek. Waking, hermit, crotch, atheist, corrugate. Unanimous, arduous, not, spreadsheet, catapult. Condolence, credibility, insistent, rainy, longevity. Exponentially, bombing, grunt, defoliate, ineffective. Playlist, tempo, tinker, fragrance, circulation. Aerobics, choppy, narrowly, needlessly, removal. Assertive, miraculous, surrounding, 19, respiration. Skillful, catching, hanger, immigration, avail. Svelte, garment, Eskimo, diversified, portfolio. Tacky, wallflower, plod, counterclockwise, unscented. Trickery, incongruous, fern, equalization, departure. Misunderstand, annihilate, incompetence, dire, avatar. Purport, miscalculate, verify, conspirator, avocation. Charisma, waterproof, temperamental, rugby, intensity. Sidecar, digestion, courteous, inferno, pistol. Tardy, disinclination, aspersion, Tokyo, Oxford. Organized, implicate, quadruple, vernacular, broaden. Pivotal, defender, denigrate, intensify, nudge. Disagreement, brainwash, disembodied, wrench, soot. Docile, creed, selfishness, copper, galvanize. Soothing, diurnal, bayberry, fallen, dynasty. Mildly, startled, heartwarming, heavenly, ancestor. Shameless, evict, masquerade, qualitatively, royal. Prestigious, ramification, awkwardly, virulent, unprepared. Clipping, festivity, fixation, subtropical, pedestal. Seniority, telecommute, noun, handmade, forego. Mackerel, 12, ultra, starvation, postal. Restless, sensational, curdle, generalization, histology. Transition, blurb, poker, unnamed, enraged. Shon, collarbone, concoct, disgusted, smashing. Subsequently, damaged, carcinogenic, congratulatory, buttermilk. Winning, ascend, gag, tiring, rascal. Intentional, grounding, breathtaking, tuba, dearly. Contemptible, peacock, plumage, downgrade, rightly. Stagnant, courtship, sector, waylay, fishy. Gastric, eddy, treasury, whiff, vertically. Hearth, unrealistic, widow, countdown, sportsmanship. Spawn, cheery, cloudy, functioning, platform. Surfboard, freakish, February, cooperative, questionable. Sunday, upward, canvas, reliant, specification. Valve, stash, turning, agency, asinine. Domino, labyrinth, Eve, iPad, necessity. Householder, molar, cutlery, sunrise, torrid. Mallet, hoof, gel, hopper, sheriff. Communicator, raft, scintillation, cod, prowl. Philharmonic, innovate, facsimile, ingestion, ungrateful. Purposely, effeminate, hype, Egyptian, sanction. Atrocious, baboon, inaction, trading, salesman. Ornament, cruelly, combined, incapacitate, ulcer. Deference, formulate, notification, fingernail, evergreen. Bow, paraffin, carcinogen, parental, parenthetical. Playfully, legendary, inspect, subjunctive, logistic. Commander, harbor, fugitive, disenchanted, mayor. Barbaric, perimeter, assuage, altruism, misnomer. Encompass, asylum, equidistant, bail, hay. Accordingly, cardinal, invocation, leer, geriatric. Cub, Polish, lull, outbreak, ledge. Asian, premium, awe, rigorous, critic. Presumably, delineate, pacemaker, proficient, cad. Provisional, proximate, valence, respiratory, stereotypical. Budge, inconsistent, extraneous, archaeological. Reconstitute, edifice, refine, regain, polymer. Coronary, treatable, reinterpretation, religiously, fanatical. Fortitude, revolt, rivet, Rome, missionary. Hurricane, snowboard, rotting, cement, infrared. Chlorine, strew, hangman, noose, diving. Pale, healthcare, scope, scrawl, compensation. Miscellany, cob, thinker, tactful, chaser. restrictive, semiconductor, integrated, fitness, animated. Sham, ferret, tactic, lopsided, dishevel. Fusty, stickler, downtime, raspberry, motivated. Mule, defensively, misguide, playboy, devoted. Rebellion, hospitality, wade, witticism, rabid. Tipper, enigma, patently, convene, probation. Tolerable, charitable, terrorize, emissary, apprehension. Body, limerick, deviation, citrus, shrewd. Skull, jaundice, abnormality, subtraction, acknowledgement. Cloy, washcloth, purge, precariously, girder. Metropolis, phosphorus, slick, slough, slum. Feral, delicately, retell, coherence, transformation. Graft, miasma, homicide, displeasure, venereal. Eagerness, odorless, ooze, pus, planned. Gambit, heave, skittish, oats, liable. Rouse, undesirable, villager, orphanage, capacitor. Perpetrate, continuation, projectile, improvisation, egotist. Lifting, puffery, conscience, alienate, weekday. Remainder, equilibrium, feedback, abot, eyewitness. Hydroelectric, weatherman, scalar, fixer, nicety. Segregation, solemn, blocker, province, filling. Stifle, scenery, defunct, stringy, clipper. Shortage, divert, overdress, compound, hemorrhage. Toad, sucker, flunk, admission, earnest. Smirk, clientele, strand, unforgiving, caviar. Infestation, revolving, underside, eventual, subliminal. Subtlety, dysfunctional, attractiveness, convey, spectral. Fulfillment, superstitious, pummel, writhe, seasonal. Precedence, handout, tangential, glisten, taxonomist. Category, shimmer, lily, tenacious, pleasantly. Madly, Thailand, adjoining, Netherlands, fervent. Dedication, rind, fig, mitigate, overcrowding. Culprit, onlooker, prohibition, gratify, furnish. Destin, motorist, competence, servitude, nutrition. Perturbation, earthenware, dissipate, bode, disseminate. Dreadful, discord, retrain, ferment, flatulence. Combustible, aggregation, rile, DVD, humankind. Instruct, disobey, consumer, tapestry, daring. Sharpener, apt, journalism, sage, prevail. Stag, enthusiastically, doubtful, negotiable, spacecraft. Drastic, sharply, disperse, trimester, hometown. Practicality, presuppose, rightfully, summation, obscure. Belgium, porpoise, sterile, supposedly, tangy. Contestant, plebeian, unwritten, sod, beautifully. Milestone, diabolical, sag, kilo, thrust. Backfire, upheaval, willfully, autopsy, mockingbird. Foul, dependency, temporal, prehensile, inexact. Discrimination, psychotherapy, freestyle, outhouse, northwest. Felony, apropos, primarily, layout, uncertainly. Uncanny, Venus, strive, pavilion, thaw. Converter, abbreviation, knowingly, malice, aforethought. Approximate, ash, inscrutable, audible, borderline. Incest, repartee, fro, climate, efficiently. Refurbish, Pacific, parlor, recycling, detition. Limp, disruption, nesting, engraving, covered. Reunite, saucer, overpower, fossilized, flowery. Consensus, guardian, gulf, hallmark, fantasia. Lunge, implementation, fracture, marionette, remnant. Breakdown, abundant, bracing, twilight, liberal. Exterior, lusty, elixir, negligible, stationary. Personify, marvelous, killing, confiscate, arc. Shade, notorious, nourishing, footwear, derail. Semblance, oracle, impending, cellist, picturesque. Plethora, thicken, fascinated, inattentive, composition. Chamber, raffle, resemblance, severity, similarity. Formaldehyde, stellar, Japanese, clan, naval. Subterranean, defendant, bracket, itinerant, concentrated. Landlocked, aperture, adulation, corpus, spectacle. Telegraph, modem, rooftop, whir, jeopardy. Nat, tombstone, revision, observed, disco. Sullen, convincingly, analogous, mixture, unscrupulous. Homeopathy, sneaker, myriad, pitfall, payday. Ominous, catastrophic, watt, cougar, launcher. Awards, selenium, reptile, hardwood, icicle. Coy, vocalization, outlaw, hydration, barcode. Guru, seller, glide, conviction, unrestricted. Seizure, hostile, retool, incandescent, sculpt. Palette, starry, accountable, suffering, spleen. Gallbladder, menthol, expire, hydrocarbon, submissive. Vaccination, supernova, Greek, educator, mast. Synonym, epitome, glossy, aggression, affront. Unanswered, monolithic, perpetually, craziness, deceptive. Bogus, quasar, aberration, portable, auspicious. Famine, synagogue, newsletter, hanging, heathen. Congestion, salvo, disconcerting, unprecedented, duodenum. Mutiny, scheme, rout, instantly, madden. Engaging, specimen, acrobat, categorically, levy. Entrepreneurial, distinguish, opponent, touchdown, windmill. Stockbroker, authoritarian, onboard, bereft, oppress. Accumulation, amend, folly, innermost, conserve. Loathsome, compress, microgram, covert, electromagnetic. Spacious, terminal, configuration, remorse, imperfect. Dissolve, competent, dredge, populous, unworthy. Vicissitude, evade, constrained, mourning, wean. Snare, ingratiate, hull, justifiable, intercontinental. Reign, tyranny, informed, comrade, stately. Negotiate, truce, ostracize, frank, prompt. Quell, alleyway, rehabilitate, metabolic, soulless. Filing, blaze, tout, ailment, pillar. Mainframe, tremendously, hereditary, vagina, enhanced. Carousel, transitional, quadrilateral, translation, dab. Ogle, bayonet, BBC, unusually, 12th. Chivalry, filmmaker, passport, bureaucratic, lore. Fleece, orient, displease, summary, blot. Weed, unidentified, carpentry, enchantment, rocky. Vineyard, aftershock, schemer, unaware, appoint. Supervision, where, genus, universality, protoplasm. Visibly, decelerate, unskilled, viability, oncoming. Exuberant, encode, ethnic, veiled, vigorously. Virile, brimstone, pinpoint, discriminate, resurrection. Anthrax, matinee, intestinal, polyp, wary. Uninformed, inscribe, platitude, resultant, repute. Foreground, implode, broomstick, nymph, crossroad. Fortress, cog, fury, ferromagnetic, Airbnb. Sumo, 40, rejoice, nomenclature, utilize. Extenuate, Australian, Paris, manger, inflatable. Anatomy, gymnasium, leak, typhoid, protector. Interrelated, procrastinate, shackle, civility, catalyst. Subtract, elasticity, promptly, unqualified, infectious. Kindle, firstborn, commercially, nostalgic, immense. Fragrant, encouraging, unjust, inaugural, untested. Bicker, workable, assassin, ashtray, weaken. Ensign, jumpsuit, cadet, penthouse, sequential. Crochet, offender, cunning, torso, generously. Handbag, waddle, cheaply, earbud, tryout. Kidnapping, hash, enclose, invader, factual. Hasty, continuum, peak, commanding, going. Snooze, tonsil, truthfully, installment, happening. Iris, regularity, poppy, newcomer, exaggeration. Responsive, provoke, proficiency, futility, dolly. Glorify, entwine, cabbage, coil, whale. Grouch, puss, workforce, coddle, impulsive. Hardball, circumference, recovery, cacophonous, inverse. Recruit, preen, pap, avenge, crucial. Dweller, bonnet, rectangular, alphabet, exhibition. Domination, tracing, roadway, renovation, prodigy. Pernicious, anemia, podium, ingest, comatose. Hunting, loudly, mar, slither, epidemic. Luxury, pulsate, audit, disembody, multinational. Conglomerate, spectre, spruce, firefly, endanger. Punishable, exquisitely, convoluted, ganglion, pebble. Faction, slim, laborer, luminary, dipper. Ransom, hunter, copious, dropout, whereby. Wraith, unborn, entirety, indoctrinate, dander. Inward, fortuitous, palsy, chorus, slouch. Shrubbery, abhorrent, outline, preclude, rearrange. Bitter, passivity, illicit, federation, reckon. Wheeze, heroine, fantasize, retort, outward. Compatriot, ornithologist, untimely, lurk, serviceable. Panache, pillage, statistical, despicable, preside. Botch, esteemed, flog, ID, blouse. Righteous, warden, foist, assignment, mastery. Contingency, sailboat, regale, nameless, braid. Crippling, correctional, administer, canker, smother. Economy, provenance, welfare, cooperate, semifinal. Refuge, reschedule, peruse, softly, restate. Guzzle, exhilarate, roadblock, invisibility, retrieval. Submerge, Atlantic, cluster, shapely, cursed. Maid, gape, proprietor, backbone, magnify. Multilingual, nautical, overlay, vaccine, smallpox. Muster, elevation, twine, dual, glassware. Gasp, patrol, oxide, vehemence, ferocity. Insulator, goiter, agility, specificity, reproductive. Flashy, fried, youthful, propulsion, artificially. Espionage, packaging, incur, aptitude, spew. Rake, exasperate, indecision, speedy, clockwise. Delta, Mesozoic, intrude, beginner, gradation. Opt, format, floodlight, horizon, arcade. Detention, platypus, imprison, knack, acronym. Barren, entangle, crushed, velvet, precaution. Relaxing, decisive, puzzled, deprecate, cutback. Resign, worrisome, coolness, photographer, rudely. Plum, overdone, leisure, sluice, unify. Unsuccessful, relapse, flinch, eavesdrop, agnostic. Nanometer, sonnet, tightly, thoroughbred, evenly. Distribute, flammable, untrue, distort, Yiddish. Junkyard, throttle, knocking, unfit, menace. Infatuate, buffoon, effusive, scribble, bourgeois. Raid, whack, trusty, slay, axle. Forceful, finicky, personalize, gobble, seasick. Accounting, expressive, vigor, undivided, frisk. Gamble, formidable, smartphone, first-hand, cleanse. Nonprofit, consonant, alphabetical, downward, predictable. Hysterically, misjudge, hypotenuse, pigment, unheard. Housewife, catalog, fulfill, iPhone, operational. Handwritten, uncharted, appease, detain, worrying. Easygoing, chafe, repaint, moustache, inmate. Racer, oath, fatten, outreach, dexterity. Geyser, scurvy, glimmer, informational, mandate. Sicken, inordinate, clot, enroll, cultured. Tolerant, trend, sanctity, throaty, intermission. Fawn, decibel, panoramic, spook, screenwriter. Taboo, classically, founder, curriculum, stubbornness. Misappropriate, misuse, technological, parch, choir. Humdrum, filly, sophomore, slump, prude. Frontrunner, tangle, allot, misstate, snip. Tart, tardiness, parse, robbery, soggy. Dilettante, femininity, pave, neurology, sore. Alabaster, disposition, abate, abstract, trusting. Undergraduate, inflammation, paradise, spout, pennant.